Did Sami Zayn just get killed off again for the second time in the last 2 months? What the actual hell, bro? Our GOAT can really not catch a break. He really can't. I guess, bro, is going to be the first big casualty of, this new faction who they're not, the crowd was really not feeling it and like booing. They boo certain parts, but like, they're not going to be booing them all the way. But I saw a good person, like, good take with like, the Bloodline didn't get necessarily booed all the time. Like, always with the ones thrown up in the sky whenever they all did it. So, it's just what happens with good dominant factions, which this will be. Hell, CM Punk actually even got booed tonight. That's more something that should be more alarming, like, going forward, especially since he's going to be one of the guys trying to combat this new group, which may not be done, could add a whole new person. But I loved the whole story they did with Sami Zayn all night. Jay talked to him, Cross talked to him. And though the idea of Zayn versus John Cena would have been great, we know Cena ain't dropping that strap anytime soon, so it would have been a hollow victory. And plus, the end goal, I've felt it for a while. One, Sami Zayn is winning that Royal Rumble next year. I've seen some people say Money in the Bank, and I wouldn't hate it. I would not hate on it at all. Maybe like Seth when he finally gets to Jey Uso and wins the World Championship, Zayn could get his revenge that way, cashing on Seth Rollins, and then Zayn wins the World Championship. I have no problem with that. That'd actually be a good avenue. But I really feel like because it's in Saudi Arabia, and just because it's his time, like that we've all been waiting for this for like 10 years, 8 years, whatever, how long we've been watching Sami, it's his time to become world champion. He's winning the Rumble next year. He faces Seth, and the main events will be either night 1 or night 2 for the world title, and finally becomes world champion. That shit was kicked off tonight when he literally said, I'm going to do it my way, the right way. I will be a world heavyweight champion. I know people were freaking out this last week, like, yo, Zayn gonna turn you. He's not, dude, and tonight showed why. He's one of the best freaking baby faces, genuine baby faces of all time. Shawn Michaels, Mick Foley level. Triple H himself even stated that in terms of making you feel and believe in him. And that belief will come to fruition when he wins the World Championship in the next year's WrestleMania after winning the Rumble. Seth, you're on top of the world right now with your faction. You're going to win the world title. But just know that this action will come back to bite you in the ass when you lose and get pinned by one of your best friends in Sami Zayn at next year's WrestleMania. And he finally wins the World Championship. And finally has the amazing World Championship reign that we've been waiting for so very long. But until then, Sami Zayn's dead. Again. Shit.